Good afternoon, everybody. Can you hear me okay?
Yes.
If you can hear me, raise your hand. Okay. I know this is an obvious question, but are there any veterans that have served our country within my sight? If you're a veteran, stand up. I want to see who you are. God bless you. Thank you for what you've done. Thank you for the oath you took. Thank you for the freedoms that we have.
Amen.
Freedom is not free.
No, it's not.
It's earned.
Yes, it is.
When you ask a teenager today, what does freedom mean to you? You know what they do usually? Nothing against a teenager, but they tilt their head and they give you a blank stare. You know why? Because they were born in a free country.
That's right.
They don't understand or appreciate what freedom is. And I tell young people, thank God for your freedoms and what we have, the things that we can do. And we're living in a day now where our freedoms are under attack. And I know I'm preaching to the choir. And our veterans are the reason I can come here today, I can leave, I can get up in the morning, I can go to school and get an education because of those that have served our country. I've spent the last 20 years of my life traveling North America. I've interviewed 1,000 veterans. If you can imagine interviewing 1,000 war veterans that have served this country, from World War I to World War II, the Korean War, the Vietnam War, the Gulf War, Iraq and Afghanistan, and the sacrifices they made and their families made. I tell the media all the time, Veterans Day is every day for me. I live it. 2 days ago was Veterans Day. Do you know in Canada, you know what's called in Canada? Remembrance Day. For 2 minutes at the 11th hour of the 11th month on the 11th day, you know what they do for 2 minutes in Canada? They have a moment of silence for their veterans. I like that. I wish somebody would lobby for that for the U.S. We need that, you know. So when you see a veteran, and I know you do, thank them for their service, young people, for what we have. It didn't come cheap. And we're living in a day right now where like I said, I think we're losing a lot of our freedoms. And it's time to stand up and fight for the freedoms. It's kind of ironic. We got to fight now in our own country for the freedoms that our veterans fought for in a foreign country. You know, the blood that was shed. When I interview a veteran, at the end of my interviews, I ask 2 questions. What does freedom mean to you? And what does the American flag mean and represent to you? You know what happens when I ask those questions? That's when they begin to cry. That's when the tears come. But when they're in combat, they're not fighting. They're not thinking about freedom or mom's apple pie or the flag. They're fighting for survival. They're fighting for the guy in their left and the guy in their right, so they can bring them home. How many Marines in here today? Once a Marine, always a Marine. I made the fatal mistake once of calling a Marine a soldier, and I'll never do it again. I've learned my lesson well. I'll never do it again.
It's worse if you call him a Navy guy, a squid.
Okay. Anyways, I wrote a song last year because I saw a lot of disrespect when we buried our veterans. I saw a lot of disrespect because of what's going on right now. And I'm not going to get into the details, but this song is called Don't Dishonor Me. And I believe God gave me this song for our veterans. And like I said, veterans are very, very dear and precious to my heart. And I think we owe them a great debt. So I'm going to give it my best right now. And I'm going to sing my song called Don't Dishonor Me. If you're listening or not, this is a song about our veterans and how we need to always honor and respect them. And those that are in this room, in this place today, I thank you for your service. I thank you for those serving, and I thank our first responders today that are serving our country. So this is called Don't Dishonor Me. So,
if I shall die, don't dishonor me. I serve my country faithfully. If I shall die, don't disrespect me. I fought for your liberty. Don't cover your face, don't cover your eyes. With respect, honor all who have died. No tyranny shall rule over me. In the land of the free. If I shall die, don't dishonor me by losing your liberties. If I shall die, don't disrespect me. I fought for your liberty with unveiled face and open eyes. With respect, honor all who have died. No tyranny shall rule over me. In the land of the free. Don't dishonor me, don't dishonor me by losing your liberties. Don't disrespect me, don't disrespect me. I fought for your liberty. Don't cover your face, don't cover your eyes. With respect, honor all who have died. No tyranny shall rule over me. In the land of the free.